You're listening to Solid Kryptonite 103.3 FM WREV. We're broadcasting to you live on YouTube live streaming, sponsored by these and other corporate entities, corporate greedy entities who want to disrupt your viewing experience and give you their messages on what you should watch, either what you should watch or what you should buy. Advertisements on YouTube. I guess it makes somebody money. It has to. The advertisement that we're bringing to you today is a tobacco product, and it comes down to what are you putting into this product in addition to the tobacco plant? You could go into your backyard, pick up a bunch of sticks from a tree. I mean, you could go out and get yourself like a nice pile of dried leaves, I guess, and like roll it up into a blunt and start smoking leaves from a tree. You could smoke leaves off of a tree. I mean, I wouldn't suggest smoking pine needles. What are those called? Coniferous trees, like a coniferous tree. Let me look that up. Could you bring it up in the booth? Oh, you got it? Great, thank you. Coniferous. Am I pronouncing it right? What the image that I'm looking at, I see the word conifer and it shows like a pine cone. So I think that's what the coniferous from the pine cone is from the word coniferous, the conifer. Like a conifer is a pine cone, I guess, and it creates sap. You do not want something that's this tacky or this viscous inside your lungs, which is what you'd be doing if you went and started smoking pine needles. Anyways, I don't think anybody's doing that. I think you could get like a maple leaf. Let's go out to your nearest tree. You pick some leaves off of a maple tree and start smoking it. I guess you could do worse. You could take some asbestos. What's that dangerous stuff that's in the walls and the ceilings of condemned houses? What's that? What's that artificial substance that makes everybody sick? I think it's asbestos that's in, rundown houses that have been condemned. You can't live in it because there's too much crap that they put in the walls. Take your conventional cigarette filler, be it tobacco plant, or some sticks from your backyard, or a bunch of maple leaves, or a bunch of pine needles if you get desperate. The alternative to that is the nightmare scenario that I'm trying to paint for you. It's like forget about the twigs from the backyard. Forget the bark off of the tree. Let's make it synthetic. Like you know how coral is really brittle and kind of dangerous looking. Like you don't want to inhale stuff into your lungs that's kind of like spiky, like coral. Like let's take some coral and spray it with some asbestos, and then add some kind of fluid like gasoline. Have you ever smelled gasoline? I once spilled gasoline in some snow, okay? Spill some gasoline in some snow sometimes and see how long that shit takes to like clear. The petroleum from the snow is going to take forever and it will never completely wash away. It's like a type of oil. I don't know, like petroleum, whatever that petroleum shit is, whatever that petroleum stuff is in gasoline. I mean, let's take a gasoline mixture, like a lean gasoline mixture, and spray it on top of like the crap that you put in your cigarettes.